In Nigeria, humanitarian agencies are doubling their efforts to support communities displaced by the Boko Haram insurgency. Since 2009, UN agencies estimate that some 35,000 people have been killed and millions displaced by the conflict. Many of those affected by the crisis still live in camps and remain highly dependent on humanitarian aid. CGTN's Daniel Arap Moy reports.
For many women and children in Damasak, a garrison town in Nigeria's Borno state, this food distribution drive is a lifeline. They depend on it to survive in the area where normalcy is slowly returning after the Nigerian army mounted a successful campaign to stop Boko Haram attacks that had claimed thousands of lives. There is renewed hope in the region now that security has been restored in most parts. But many families are still struggling after being left destitute by the conflict. They depend on assistance from well-wishers and aid agencies like the World Food Programme.
We are just managing. That's why.
We're just managing. That's why you can see our children. Now, if they have fever or something like a cough, something like vomiting, we take them to the hospital. The doctor tells us their blood is in a poor state because they lack nutrition. They don't even have a balanced diet because sometimes a child must eat 3 times a day, even adults. But now, to even eat once, we can't afford it.
You eat 3 a day, but now, one man sometimes we don't get time to eat.
Borno State alone has nearly 900,000 internally displaced people living in camps, with many others absorbed by local communities. While aid agencies are doing their part to assist those forced out of their homes, much more needs to be done to assist some of the most affected families. A top UN official says this could have far-reaching implications.
What's at stake is a younger generation with only one choice, and the choice are bad guys, because they will feed them and pay them. So we have to give them other choices. We have to provide the education. We have to provide the ability to grow their own food and be contributing members of their own community as well. It's a combination of things, and this is a long-term project. This is not anything that's that we can fix overnight.
The WFP says it's looking for more funds to expand its operations in the region. Authorities in Nigeria have also embarked on a program to resettle displaced families. Boko Haram has been waging an insurgency in the country since 2009. The conflict has displaced more than 2 million people and claimed over 30,000 lives, according to UN agencies. Daniel Arap Moy, CGTN.